Ladies and gentlemen, this is a repackaging of Yardley's Shea Buttermilk. Now, if you know about the pronunciation of Shea Butter, Shea, baby, can't you tell with my accent, at least what part of the country I'm from? Yeah, I'm working on it. That's okay. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Yardley's Shea Buttermilk in about a 4-pack. I do see a 4. That is approximately a 4-bar pack of bar soap. One thing I love about Yardley, and I'm just really hoping they haven't changed the formula, and there's a high possibility because the packaging now looks different than what it used to be. If I have a picture, I'll show you on the screen here. If you don't wind up seeing it, then you know I couldn't find one. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. I love that Yardley is sulfate-free, paraben-free, and it's just overall next to the closest thing of a natural bar soap. You feel me? So for me, it's like I've not yet gotten to use the Shea Buttermilk, and I feel like when I buy it, I'm likely not going to find the vintage bars of soap. That's what I really want. See, when you don't know when a company, and I say this allegedly, when you don't know a company will, how do I say this, rebrand, get ready to rebrand. Now, I'm pretty sure it was, it's happened over a year or two later from me reviewing at least one of their bars. I don't think I reviewed anything more than that. That's not because I don't like Yardley's, because I had other products I needed to use. When they rebrand it looks different and you start hearing about people's opinions about it, or what I like to do, I don't really like to get into what everybody else says about it. I like to find out for myself. And then you find out, okay, this smell different. It don't perform the way it used to. They changed something. Then it make you go back and look for the vintage version of it. They call it vintage, the previous version, the former version, the older version. You feel me? Now I understand why eBay and Mercari and online shopping is a thing. It's not just for you to buy the new things. It is also for you to go back and find the old stuff. Anybody remember real quick? If I have a photo I put up, if not, don't worry about it. But I challenge you. I'm going to give you homework. Come back in the comments. Let me know what you see. How many people remember the Victoria Don't Tell Nobody secret? That's not my joke. They're the vintage bottles before they started going with the circular bottles where everything was uniform across their packaging. And Bath and Body Works is like that too. But right now we're talking about Victoria Don't Tell Nobody. Okay. Yeah. So how many remember it was a heart-shaped bottle? And it's about this tall and it had a red thing. I had the original bottle and didn't realize what I had. Now, it's in somebody else's position, okay? But baby, they call that old lady perfume. Baby, you could say that all day until you get tired. That's the most classiest smelling Victoria's Secret's Rapture, the classiest smelling perfume I've ever had during the time I had. Baby, and it was heart-shaped. This whole collection out there to get the vintage, because it's not just the look and the fact that it was vintage, older, former version they're paying for. You're also paying for the formula. Because compared to today, if they still make it, depending on what it is, I don't think they've ever brought back Victoria's Secret's Rapture. They brought back the perfume, the 3.4 ounce, but that's about it. I don't think they've brought it back. I think they got rid of that and discontinued. I'm also a consumer, okay? Just curious, that's all. That's all. But bringing it back to Yardley, I'm just scared that if I go out and buy Yardley bars of soap, and I like it, outside of Dove, and outside of Caress, and outside of Olay, I'm scared it's not going to perform the same. They had activated charcoal. I think they redid that one. When I say redid, allegedly that rebrand. Okay, that's just another way of me saying it. And then it's always like, right when you get comfortable, new look. Now, some of them will tell you new formula. You ever wonder why here lately for the past 2 to 3 years? At least for the past 2. I've been heavy on y'all about patch tests, check the ingredients, read your labels. It need to be a song. It's something, okay. But if you would like to see more videos like this where I am going over things I see in these stores, then on either side, there should be a playlist for you all to enjoy. And until next time, love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do.
It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,